Hello again, mindful declutterers. I can't believe it. I'm up to part 8 in my organizing for the unexpected videos, and I'm not nearly done, but this stuff is so important and I'm just breaking it down into small chunks. So if you missed parts 1 through 7, you should be able to find them in whatever channel you're watching this on. And if you join us in my Facebook group, we have it all organized into a nice guide, and then you can get support and ask questions. Today's topic is, what documents do you want to get together to be prepared? So in part 6, I encourage you to begin gathering your documents and to make note of any that you didn't have. So you will have some of the documents that are important, and you may not have some of them, and you may have outdated versions of some of them. Your will may not be up to date, or other financial documents may not be up to date, but that's all okay because you're going to take care of it. So if you're missing any parts, know that that's okay. It's super easy to beat up on yourself for not having everything together already. And that is totally counterproductive, and it just really seriously wastes your energy. So I want you to use your energy in celebrating the fact that you're doing this. You're getting started. You're taking inventory of what you need to do and what you still need to collect. So put your focus on creating a list of things that you do have and that you have already done to be prepared, with pride, joy, and glee, even if it's only one piece of paper. Celebrate that you've begun to think about what's needed and to plan for an organized system that you will create step by step over the next few weeks or months. So the best tool that I've found for collecting inventory lists of any kind is a free online tool called Workflowy. Now, first I want to give credit to Linda Capp, who first introduced me to Workflowy, and I also owe a huge debt of gratitude to Andrea Anderson and Barbara Hemphill of the Productive Environment Institute, who opened my eyes to the true power of Workflowy in their course, Home Office for Business and Life, which is absolutely the course to take if you want to become more skilled and productive in managing the paper in your life. So if you'd like to know more about Workflowy, please comment with the word Workflowy. And though I plan to be using Workflowy to make inventories of all kinds, you can use any tool that works for you. You might choose a paper pad or notebook. You might do a local digital doc or spreadsheet, or you might do a shared doc or spreadsheet such as Google Docs and Sheets. Just begin with whatever's easiest for you, which for me is often paper. So celebrate what you've written down if you're doing it on paper, and then decide whether you'd like to take it a step up and organize it into something that you can share with your loved ones and your legacy team. One of my mottos is do your best and then make it better. So please don't let finding the perfect system keep you from actually getting started making your inventory. But what kind of documents do you need to be collecting? Most of the documents will be related to the categories that we covered in part 2 of the series when we talked about identifying your legacy team. They're going to be falling roughly into those same 6 categories related to medical, legal, financial, work or business related, and home ownership and maintenance documents. So for the list of things that you still need to create or gather, make that list just from a place of neutrality, like if you were making a grocery list. There's no real emotions attached to that usually, and you're just categorizing what needs to be done. That's it. There's no good, no bad. It's just something that you need to do in order to be successful. Now, if you're a small business owner, there'll be quite a bit more to consider, and I'll touch base about that in later videos. But for now, just start collecting in those 6 categories. Thanks so much for listening, and make sure to check out the other videos in the series.